have seen, can actually push him back. It's more than enough time with balance as well. You can actually still kill Storm Spirit when he's level 6. It's very hard to execute, but I mean, go to show. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the main Beyond the Summit, essentially the last game will be Fnatic versus Fire Dragoon Game 2. Ra playing on the Rubik, Ajit on the Puck, Yang on the Clockwork, Alacrity playing on the Slark, it will be Kang playing on the other side. You have Pylight Die, Ivan, Albert on the Storm, Hayo playing on the Shaker, Eternal Envy playing on his back. East, you have DJ playing on his signature Tuskar. Draft alone, I can't say I favor any. I do. I want to see the possible block. I want a game 3, so I wouldn't mind seeing Fire Dragoon take. I want to see game 3. You guys would as well. Maybe not the list in the chat. Those of you who passionately love
30 seconds.
Pretty sure you want to say. You guys tuning in from the western side of the world or not? To watch the stream. Only see some act. Looks like Fnatic are only one bounty rune. If that one up. Blackwood is happy for this. He definitely not gonna complain. Guys in the last time I'm not sure if he was trolling me. Zero and 0.
Not yours.
It will be the mid. I actually think it's going to be bottom lane. Aggressive tri lane coming up. Back to contest the Slark lane. Slark doesn't really do well against an Essence Shift. Oh, this could be pretty bad. Yeah. Lift to toss him back. Alacrity's gonna get a few Essence Shift stacks in. He's gonna get bikes coming out, the Quill Spray. And the Tau for that. Ooh, one more. He wants to go for it. Playing with the idea he's toying. Not like this. Middle lane, Ajit with a face shift. First blood going to Albert. Fastest curse did not come into play. First blood for Albert, and Ajit's gonna have a rough time catching back into the lane on this puck. Dark needs to get thick ASAP. Well, I to Aslan for me. Young can't really do anything. Battery assault play. They want to try and get Envy under the tier 1 tower. He pops the mango, laying out those quill sprays. He's only level 2. But not as tanky as you would like. But hey, just him and Pylight Die apparently more than enough to zone out 3 heroes from the Fire Dragoon side. He's still laying out the quill sprays. Top lane still very quiet between Ohio and Kang. That's the advantage with the Thunderclap nukes. We get a few hits in. Hard Ajit caught by the shots once more, but DJ, he's gonna be brought a bit low. Just trying to burn out these consumables on the side of Ajit. Again. Yeah, I like this movement from Fnatic. I realize that they are very good at keeping fire.
Got it.
Not sure why it's got the Arctic burns, and like I said, that damage it really hurts, especially against heroes.
I refuse you.
Wrong. Shift won't do much against it. V. Eyeing the mid again. Ajit, they know that he doesn't have any stuff. Albert waiting for Kang actually advantage here again. He actually didn't go for bottom lane. There's really very little that Young needs to make. He either needs to get out or Fox has gone for the battery assault as it is. He's going straight into Eternal Envy. The essence shifts are piling up, but Envy with the quill spray. He has stick charges. Well popping. He's going to try and turn. He wants to get the return kill, but one more click from Alacrity. He gets it. Splinter shards, almost killing of Alacrity. Highlight die. Now it's left in the tank. Alacrity would just back out of there. Get one more kill to match this lane. If you are the Slark, you're a bit happier. Now that Envy's back, that's gonna be different. Probably needs to pounce away from Envy is just having best of time in the CS chart, but still pretty decent time.
Yes.
Great.
Double damage.
Win this lane very hard. He needs to get 6, then he can
Scanning.
IO level 5. Well, that he has the advantage going up. Shaker. I honestly do wonder what happens if you gotta jump here to Pylai dive. They will get the lift up. But the pounce as well, but Pylai dive with the splinter shots. Alacrity, you need to get out right now. Salve. But Envy, does he think about committing for this kill? He knows that he needs one more spray. He's actually gonna get it. Charges. Tank power. Oh, he tried his luck. If he got one more proc, he probably would have killed Yang. Pretty decent goal. Heroes for the cost 1. Got build more than mana, then by the 6 he can start spanking Ohio down. Actually misses the clap. Puck has the advantage in the E only because it was a 2-1 matchup in the middle. Well, just to try. Half it. Oh, he didn't even get any of that CS from that. Rough lane. Salve up ready. Maybe. Like I said. On to way. Alacrity. I don't know. I feel that's why I said that's a Slark you're gonna have a hard time. Dark pack so you can try to. Not yet even close at level 6. The only bright side out of this is that exactly super far ahead. That thunderclap. Io's there. He has the echo slam. Think about going for this. Bait him, but Kong, I'm pretty sure where the DJ buy for the snow. Wave perhaps. The bottom lane jumping onto Eternal Envy. Ajit with the rotation. They will get the Eternal Envy kill. Pretty big, but they won't be able to find Pylai die, and only Envy dies. This is going to be a bit of relief for Fire Dragoon. Much better, like I said, from the drafting alone. Going in with the snowball. Echo Slam as well, coming into the Brewmaster. Will he get the primal split on time? Pop the one charges. No, he will not. And that hit from Ohio, giving him his totem. Will be a pretty good trade, 1 for 1. They finally kill off the Brewmaster, who was top of the net worth for the longest time. But as all that is happening, Arbet's just farming up the enemy jungle. Top of the CS, top of the net worth.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And Young, they want to go with DJ. Thunderclap is there, going for the snowball play. DJ, did he shot his way out from this? Oh, he tried. He tried. He wanted to shut himself forward, push himself out. Here comes Ajit cleaning up, and that's going to be a casual pickoff for the side of the Fire Dragoon boys. Levels still pretty bad for the supports, and some of
Middle tower.
Arjit's having a very tough time. Alacrity's having an extremely tough time.
I'll take that.
Desperately wants that level 5, the level 6, so that he can get the Shadow Dance procs for the HP. Start to jungle.
Double.
Lux basically like the... Brian getting caught out. Zipping all the way in with the overload charge. Brian will end up going down to Abed. Big kill. So... Young still trying to build his way to a level 6 as well. Looking for bench. He won the lane, but he hasn't won the game. Waiting for the first primal split of the game. Picking cards. Pipe game. Pretty decent Holy Defiance game at the go into the Radiance, be pretty big Slark. Have that extra lockdown. They know the Slark is there, still 5.5. Sad Slark game. Top lane, diving here for Ohio, no help whatsoever. Ohio will die to Yang and Kangaroo. Abed plays. Fire first. Bloodstone.
Dire's top tower is under
Like for the Storm players, I realize there's a bit of a difference, right? Like some of them just pretty much skip the Bloodstone, some of them up to Kaya. Sometimes you even work it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trapped by the shots. Just outside of tower aggro. Bit of a bait. Bottom lane, Slark still facing a ton of pressure. He should be able to get level 6 if this creep wave is dead. Cold Embrace. They want to get the tower. They want to make sure that Alacrity doesn't get level 6, but it's too late. Done. He's definitely going to get... But the TB's come and try to contest this tower, however.
Yes.
As I go.
Dire's top tower.
We'll finally get that level 6, so he does have a bit of a plus over there. They can think about the rotations coming in as well. Ajit coming in at the haste rune. They're looking for that one big kill, which will be Envy. Battery Assault can be thrown as well. They want to get Winter Wyvern a bit closer, but Earthshaker's into the party, looking for the orb out. They need the Fisher. Long cooldown. It's a very awkward exchange, running all the way in. Blink, but over the top lane, they've found DJ.
Is under attack.
Yeah, he actually gets out from this because he just straight TP out. Alright, calm and composed in the eyes of adversity.
Dire's top
That is
tower
DJ.
has fallen.
Kang will take the top tier 1. Be a very long time before wonderful Shadow Blade. 7. Hook shot comes in. They found Ohio. Battery Assault lift as well. They're trapping him inside the cogs. They want to give the kill to Alacrity if possible. Look at the pounce.
What time is it? It's killing time.
In Abed getting jumped on by Ajit, but he does get the overload charge at least. The overload, which pretty much burns at one of those range drop charges. Fire Dragoon, first time at least in the they will actually have the gold advantage. Yeah, he is going for the Bloodstone rush. On a high to get the blink dagger. Plays. They have a blink dagger and Kong. We're pretty big going in for the straight for the thunderclap. Clap, 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 and down he goes. Start cutting the creep wave, put some pressure into Envy. He is alone in the bottom lane, but they don't know just yet. Abed has no fear on bottom lane. They could think about. They are considering going here to Eternal Envy. They need the pounce, but the tier 1 tower is there, so they don't want to take the shifts. The shifts, you know what I mean? He needs to pounce away. You don't want to get too close to Envy. Sprays are piling up. Middle lane, Abed cutting the creep wave. The disrespect shown to Ajit. He wants to force the other Fire Dragoon members to show themselves.
Radiant's top tower.
What's placed on Fire Dragoon? They left, another right next to the medium camp. They know, they are aware of the stacks. Fire's just pressuring top lane, so if you're him, you're not exactly complaining, you know what I mean?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, trying to go here on the DJ. Does snowball away to the easy camp. But the back line, I hear Storm going into a bra. And he's gonna get himself a very easy kill here. Solo kill. Young trapped as well. But Abed still has mana for shock away. Will he zip away? Yes, he can. Going straight for the TP out. He's gonna be alright. He get the stun off. No, they can't. The clutch play TP. And the primal split will be wasted. Jib-baited.
Radiant's middle tower.
Alacrity, like, he will get at least one component of that Shadow Blade. Wave. Should realize, yeah, they
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
on. But it's close to the Bloodstone, and he can start zipping around like a mad dog. Go on your first primal split of the game to be wasted like that. Not when you had such a good start. Ayo, they are thinking about it. Whether he is thinking about it. And they know that Ajit's on the way. Pretty sure if you're Fnatic, your fingers are on the T right now. Ohio's hanging right under the T2 tower. They want to get the creep wave in ASAP so they can go dive.
Radiant structure.
I think you're gonna double damage the puck. Rough game, you know. Abed's just basically farming up wherever you want. MV should be able to take a tier 1 tower. Middle lane, they will try to converge. FDG, can they get the plays here? Ajit, he's found Winter Wyvern. You need the coil. Pylai die. Yes, he will use the coil just for the Pylai kill. Ajit will get 1 at least. To get the Fire Dragoon and pushing out the middle tier 1. Abed's gonna cut the wave. He doesn't have to worry.
Where's the party?
Just creating space. A lot of space, in fact.
Tower has fallen.
And it's off.
The hook shot is gonna be off the mark. Ohio, so close to TPing out. He needs to TP out. The cards. Oh my god, he canceled Ohio's TP. Zipping in. Ohio, get to the side shop. Sell the stout shield. Buy your blink. Found? Will he be found? Sell your items. He bought the blink. He wanted the blink out, but never mind. He's gonna die here, right in between 3 heroes. Fire Dragoon. How did he know? Zipping all the way in. The primal split is thrown out, but you're not killing anything right now. If you're Fnatic, you're still kind of happy. They need more TPs. Someone's TPing in, but it's just a Rubik. They just have no damage to kill any of these heroes. No control as well. They get the stun onto Eternal Envy. What now? The Cyclone up. They caught Abed. They need more heroes. Ajit's on the way back in. Right into the fountain to get the silence. Okay. Bit more damage. Calm. Thunderclap. They're fighting under the shrine. Eternal Envy holds his ground. Pilot looking for the Winter's Curse. He's only going to trap the puck. Brian has no mana. Abed going to run away. Now Brian. But the thought comes in. Can he kill Abed? Zip away once more from Abed. He actually is going to die to the Ancients. Alright. At least he didn't have his Bloodstone charge. They will get under the shrine. But Fire Dragoon, they're very relieved that they didn't lose anything from that. 2-0 to favorite Fnatic. Favorite Fire Dragoon. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. It's just unfortunate that no one got the Storm Spirit kill. Radiant's build up for Envy. Up, looking to Ohio. He wants to big totem.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Broken the hook shot. Oh, the miscommunication. Alacrity, he's found Pylai die. Nicely done, and Ajit will find himself on a mega kill streak. But make sure that you guys get to watch it. Clockwork wants to build into an ATOS, just some extra control for the Storm Spirit. Midas on the way. Fat. He's very fat. Ajit has been quite impressive so far on this puck. the usual Veil build-up. Kong, ooh, jukes, dodge, low ball. Everything's being thrown onto Kong. He's gonna try and walk away on that little barrel of his, but they realize they missed all their spells. Taunt. Yep, he's gonna pop the primal split. They want to fight this. The rest of Fire Dragoon on the way. Shouts to try and block and save himself, but DJ will get silenced up and caught into a tree. He's dead. Looks like the Slark finding one target, going straight for Envy. Brian, he stole the zip. He can't let Envy get to the shrine. They can't. Oh, you don't want to find the shrine. It's a horrible idea. Alacrity needs to get out of there. He needs to leap away. They reach enough Arjit the double damage rune, but they can't kill anything. They realize. Wait, Ohio, he's looking for that Echo Slam. I bet actually still farming up the enemy jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Over here.
Tons of spells being thrown, but no dying.
Radiant's bottom tower.
This one,
under attack.
Touché.
Top lane looks like they found Envy. Alacrity just wants the essence stacks. Forget, guys, this is the rank #1 player in the South. After all, just starting to come in channel. 1,000 of you. Galaxy battles are first qualifiers. Ayo. Baiting out Yang. I'll bet he's waiting for the battery assault to expire as well. Hookshot comes in. Snowball. For the save, the turnaround for Yang is that they want to get the Bloodstone charges. Echo Slam onto 2, but not enough damage. And Yang, alright, nice trade, but Ohio's caught in the cogs. TP out, he's gonna be fine, but this, oh, the Yule Scepter. Najit gets himself one more kill. Slark, he's found Abed. He knows that he doesn't have that much mana. He can go for this. He can go with the pounce. Saw the Winter Wyvern TP, and he gets out from there. 2 for 2. Great, but from that fight, you could tell that the Echo Slam needs more levels for sure. It's level 2. But hey, you know, it's more important that you get Bloodstone charges and the Storm Spirit. He's extremely close to that fire. Primal Split available, looking for place perhaps. They know that the Tuskar had shown himself mid. Oil as well, and together with the Rubik. Go. Playing around if it's doesn't get fat, but unfortunately he's about to build his relic very soon. The ward down. Oh, they don't know about the sentry. Now you have a Kaya on the Storm Spirit. Pressuring the tier 1, that's what Fire Dragoon needs. That tower so that you could use some. You guys who don't live what Kaya took on I go into the food.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now 15 and 7, 2,000 gold advantage going the way of Fire Dragoon. Well on the way to forcing a game. Stakes are so high, you want to make your way to the Galaxy battles. Off to the sea. Plays it there. Winter's Curse will be committed onto the Brewmaster. Need to chain this guy down. Storm Spirit zipping all the way in. They will with the Echo Slam. They bring down Kong. Now looking as well for Brian. Do they have the stuns? The snowball play. Abed gets the damage output anyway. And looking for Yang. Do they know that he's there? 2 kills, 1 more. 2 Bloodstone charges to the Storm Spirit. And he's still at more than 25% mana after getting the Kaya.
Got it.
Kinda like C's Vegemite. Fisher's going.
Are scanning.
Scan being out. DJ gets a deep down. Casually walking to the Radiant side of the map just because he can. Alacrity of the Silver's Edge ready. This is going to be a big item again, especially against this Bristleback, who now has the Radiance up. You want to make him as squishy off that, off the passive. In. Die. Shots onto Young, but Alacrity will clean up. Here comes the snowball. Nice job with the Cogs. DJ in Ohio. Can they kill Young? The Cogs are still pushing them back. Can't do anything here. He's gonna be caught into a corner. Ends up going down. Eternal Envy getting one. Kangaroo popping the primal split. They want to turn it on to the Eternal Envy. Alacrity zipping off. All the hits on DJ. DJ goes down, I think. Hold on, pushing to the trees. He's actually going to be okay. Well, he survived this. No, he's getting right click down. Abe going to the back, going straight for the support. Rubik, he's going to kill one Bloodstone charge. Eternal Envy trying to run, but nice double Fisher. Else needs to pop the charges. He needs to blink out, but with the Dagon, Ajit will bring one more down. Ohio trying to get the stun off here. Cycling up into the Abe. They were definitely going to Envy kill here. Miss. 1,000 years of misses, and Kyle is just getting baited around. Looking for the taunts as well. Envy. Oh dear, 4-for-1 trade, but Ajit comes up to clean up shop using the coil as well unnecessarily. Abed has no mana. And Ajit. Oh dear, is this the team up? Did he just get 5 Bloodstone charges? Abed on a monster kill streak with the godlike streak as well. Tons of gold going his way. Just Abed things. The whole time they had no lockdown for this guy. 2,200 gold swing, 5-for-3 trade. Fnatic find themselves back into this game with the net worth flying their way. That's a massive gold swing. It's not updated yet.
I've been wanting this.
Now
I'm over here.
Get out! You don't want to be near that, Brian.
You blew it.
Now with 23 Bloodstone charges, Sluggish, they're gonna steal some stacks, but you know, Alacrity zips out. There's no way you're killing this guy. Yeah, with the Arcanoon and Fire. He has eyes on Alacrity, and I'm pretty sure with the Shadow Dance not being procced, Alacrity knows.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Item BKB. Fire going for a Yule Scepter next. Highlight that. Yeah, he just wants Arcane Boots at this. Find a ward, so Ajit takes care of that one. He's going for the Dagon build this game. Want the level 25 talent so that you can start scaling up crazy fast, get the 12,000 gold and whatnot. For a 3-man smoke gank, they want to like really try and pick up this back, but they have a. I don't know who they catch. Oh, Stone Spirit. Abed's forcing Fire Dragoon to show themselves the way he plays the lanes. Out of Atos, Sans comes out as well. Fisher, they could think about turning this, but Storm Spirit, will he actually end up dying there? He just lost 8-9 Bloodstone charges, easy math. Oh dear. Not like this. You don't want to lose your Bloodstone charges like that. But now you have a Hex on Abed. Yeah, they can smoke. They will go for the smoke play. Try and catch some of these Fire Dragoon heroes. They need to start taking the tier 1s. I just realized they have 2 tier 1s standing on the side of Fire Dragoon. Fnatic smoke into the Roche pit. Double damage as well. Dust, do they know? Scan. They know that heroes there. Khan will go for the primal split. Coil's been used onto 2. Winter's Curse as well to follow. Will they kill the Clockwork off? They need to kill the Roshan. Fisher. Where's the Echo? Alacrity, he's actually going to take the Roshan. He snatches it. I bet they get the Roche kill. Not every day is Christmas. Echo Slam will be used. Yang goes down. Primal split at the back trying to kill Eternal Envy. But Ajit and Tusk. Looks like they will get Ohio. Stolen Snowball actually. Ahmed will get that Brian kills. He does get at least 1 Bloodstone charge. Actually 2. DJ getting clicked on by Alacrity. Snowball all the way to Kong. Still could think about fighting this, but Envy, he's just taken basically no damage the whole time. They don't actually care. They're gonna go keep on fighting this. Kong should end up dying here. I bet he wants to get that last proc. The Remnant. Age is being procced. Feels like he should be dead. Alacrity, there's no way you're running from this. 4 heroes dead. About to potentially make it 5. Ajit's on the run. Zipping all the way in. Abed, he's found Ajit. Yusef's up into the air. Blocked by the shots. Phase shift. Has an orb. He actually died in the vortex. And down goes Ajit.
Radiant's top tower is
You just picked up 6 Bloodstone charges on Abed. Yes, you cannot purge Hex and making this item so big. Rough, you need the BKB up on Alacrity if you are to fight this. Fnatic have found themselves an amazing swing. Amazing amount of momentum. We'll have Young. On Fire Dragoon, which is why you see the Orchid play on the Clockwork after the ATOS. It's not a meme item. This is not a joke. This is an actual legit build, which is quite impressive. The whole time losing only Pilot Ida in the fight. Fnatic's positioning was so on point. Envy did so much damage. They just couldn't kill him off. Invading the Radiant jungle together. They will start to pressure out the bottom tier too. Already know there's no Aegis. Probably wish that you had given that away to the Storm Spirit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Puck did TP down, but they don't have the heroes to deal with this very fat Bristleback at this point with the BKB Radiance. Stack damage. Abed waiting for him. Big dives with the Arcane Rune. They used to stand, they know. The BKB... But what? Why? Okay, this is the next level high IQ players here, right? Okay, chat. What is happening here is that these guys, or the Envy, he baited his 10-second BKB out on purpose, so that he knows they will jump him. Hot Alacrity, zipping all the way. What? How is this a thing? What the?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Zipping all the way in, he's going all the way straight to the middle lane. Envy already killing out Brian. Looking for more, he has the Hex as well. Just get the blink out, he's still going for this. The Usurper up into the air. Vortex, never mind, Hex and all. Throwing being thrown out, 3 heroes dead. Fnatic can have a big opening to take the tier 2. Going straight for Kong, he pops the BKB and the Primal Split defensively. He can't kill anything, he can't kill Abed. Abed just stands his ground, Cyclones up into the air, enjoying the break. It's like, okay, cool, you do what you do, dude, you do what you do. Down goes Brewmaster. 4 heroes dead. Fnatic and now about to snowball. Straight to the bottom lane. Yep. You know, just casually dipping all the way there because he can.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Watching here, dude. This is some Justice League stuff going on. He just zips across the map. He got 1. He zips all the way back to the middle. Got 2. Zips to the bottom lane. Gets 3. Not like he has an overwhelming amount of like Bloodstone charges as well. It's just our...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That's for me.
Now that he has a BKB, if he goes into the Aghanims, he gets a multi-vortex pull. For the Echo Slam, I'm waiting for those fight moments, guys. My body is ready. Pushing into the tier 3 mid.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Be able to take the tier 3 tower nice and easy. Assault Quera's about to be completed. No Envy. Kong doesn't have Primal Split, he pops the BKB, so he does dodge the Fisher Stun, but zipping all the way and going to try and go here for Alacrity, hook shot, and everything. They will burst down one, which will be DJ. Winter's gonna throw into the Clock alone. Abed gonna start rock kicking him down. He wants the Bloodstone charge. Clock will use the cogs to push them back, but they can't do anything. Looks like Young actually did. Echo Slam on Kong, zipping all the way in. They get 1 and 2 are dead. No buybacks on their side, zipping all the way and going straight for Brian, and Abed can't do anything. Actually, no, sorry, Alacrity can't do anything. Envy getting the double already. And that will be a lane of racks, maybe even 2. Cold Embrace to help him keep alive. The GG is called.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.